Hello, and welcome to what you said was F tier championship final, with RochX against Petethebossch. And I'm joined by the B.
Hello.
This board has Groom and Gardens, so possibly a
Hmm.
rush.
Yeah, maybe
Destry is also
Cage is
cheap.
not that really fast crushing. So if you want to build, oh, there's no buy anyways, right?
Yeah, Cage is pretty bad here because you're going to be greening over time, so
Yeah.
um, I feel like that probably does incentivize more of a Groom rush. Maybe Groom Haven on the open.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Not sure how relevant Militia will be. Probably not too much. And the village is kind of bad, so we probably don't.
Yeah, it's just swamp checks. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Groom Gardens rush and then the estates is probably the best thing to do here. Should be faster than anything you build. Oh, we have Cage. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it suggests maybe
Yeah.
they're going for provinces, but yeah, it's still
No,
like
we have
the
Groom.
as
Yeah.
soon as you green. I mean, yeah. Either way, you
Curious.
play with Groom.
I should definitely want at least one groom, even if you try to build here and not to do the groom rush. But I'm curious what they'd go for.
Yeah,
I agree with
possibly
I agree with
cages.
the other groom.
It could be okay in pacing to get Grooms earlier, and then when you pop the
Yeah,
cage, you can just use Groom for draw. They did get quite a nice cage. But
oh
yeah,
yeah.
like anytime you collide
You
Grooms, you
play
kind of
play the
want.
horse, right? So, but don't you want to rush the grooms before you go for the gardens and estates?
Um, I'm not sure. I feel like I often go with the approach of just gaining Groom unless I have collision, and if I have collision, then I'll gain green. I'm not sure if that's
Okay.
correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad in these rush kingdoms, so I always struggle what to do, and I feel like I always do the wrong thing. Either I go not strong enough on the grooms, or I green too early.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think if we don't want to get rid of the cage, yeah, then I agree with Swamp Shacks. Um, yeah,
Okay,
this just
yeah,
seems fine too.
the cheap Destry is nice.
I haven't been watching Petethebossch as closely. What did they get? The Silver Groom.
I do not really
Yeah.
understand the silver, to be honest.
Yeah, it does kind of get in the way. Helps with getting Destras, I guess.
Yeah, but I feel like you can gain Destrius quite cheap here because of the groom gains. If
Yeah,
you get a groom and a horse or another card and a horse, they're even cheaper than they are here anyway.
yeah,
So
for sure.
I don't think you really need the silver here.
And Haven could possibly help you avoid terminal collision. So it
Yeah,
does feel, better than nothing. And maybe Silver isn't.
yeah,
But I do actually, I think the cage is working quite well.
yeah. I
Um,
uh, I like the cage, at least one, so you can get away at least 4 of these junk cards and find your grooms and the other things earlier.
Might as well play Shax here. Interesting.
Okay, interesting.
I thought we
I didn't
would.
expect that choice.
Yeah, I thought we would use the fact that we had Village now to play 2 Grooms to
Yeah,
gain. Um,
you don't want to trigger the shuffle, right? Or you do anyways if you gain
yeah, I think it's fine. I would
gardens.
Groom for
Yeah.
Groom and then draw. It's actually like the game could be almost ending next turn. I don't like that gardens though. So yeah, I don't think it matters too
Mm.
much that the cage is being trashed.
Oh yeah, true. Uh,
But we
who
could have
has
definitely gained
3 and
more
who has
Groom.
4 grooms? I feel like 3 is a little. I feel like 3 grooms is not enough.
No, I definitely agree. I think we could have gained 2 more that turn. Which seemed better than gaining 1 more gardens.
Buy an estate. That's also an interesting choice to me. I feel like the cage definitely helped RochX to get to the good things earlier, even if it got trashed after you gained your first gardens. But
Yeah. Um, I don't think we can Groom for Groom and get back round to it. Probably not. So
no,
maybe you.
I don't think so. That would be quite nice, but I don't think that's going to work.
No, and this is all the money we have in deck. So
Oh, true. Yeah. So what are these last 2 cards? Do you know?
um,
Could be
I
another groom if
think
he
there's a
has.
horse. I could be wrong. Um,
Yes, it's certainly possible that it's a horse.
no, no horse.
Oh no, Deathria or groom or something. Okay. Okay, we are even on points now. So it's going to be an interesting end game.
Yeah,
Do you know the garden split? I think Rush X has more gardens than Pete, but I'm not quite sure.
I don't know the garden split at all.
That could matter, right? Oh, it's 5-3 thanks to Strumpf.
Pete has no village, so it's more difficult to pile out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one village is even not that much, but it's better
Yeah,
than no village for sure. I like that Haven. That makes sense.
yeah, seems reasonable.
Because you have so much green to set aside, or if you collide your cards you can't play, you can set aside one of these. These states will be gone soon.
Yeah, I wonder if you groom for maybe like a Destria or something and buy the estate.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
That
I
I
mean, I'm
like
not
that.
counting who's got how many multiples of 10 or whether they're close to getting another tick. Yeah, if it doesn't get them more points, then probably they're going to lose.
Yeah, probably. I feel like the rushes are always hard as P2, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
If it lines up well for the first player, they seem always favored to me.
So now
Oh,
you have
this
to
is
count your
already a
deck
win.
and work out. Well, you have to work out if when you pile, do you
Oh,
get um
you can pile, but you don't know if you catch the point.
yeah,
Do you try? Does he know
the
what's the split? Oh
they
yeah,
did, yeah.
that was exactly the one. I'm curious if Rush knew that he will get the threshold to keep the gardens to
Yeah, it
one
was quite
higher.
a quick decision.
Yeah. So it seems like he knew. Okay, that's one for Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And this kingdom looks interesting with Sail the Black Market,
Yeah.
Vampire Catacombs. With Salt the Earth and Gamble, that can make tough decisions here.
The 5-2 seems very good. Um
Vampire and
yeah, Buried Treasure and Vampire, I think.
oh yeah, Buried Treasure first is 052 so much better than 25 in that
Yeah.
case.
4-3, maybe Sailor Black Market.
Yeah, I agree. But 5-2 really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as for the 5, you should definitely take a Buried Treasure first here.
I do think we want to play with the black market to try and find village.
Yeah,
Um, we do kind of have non-terminal draw, but advisor is not
Advisor.
amazing.
Yeah.
Um, I actually have it banned, so
You have
I don't know how
you
good
have
it is.
one village with a necro already, but that's not enough to get through here. Yeah, I would definitely play with Black Market and try to find a village. That's the most important thing here to me to find.
So Roche did go bury treasure, vampire,
Yeah, that's great.
and finds bury treasure again turn 3, which is very nice.
Yeah, that's really strong. And Pete went for Sailor and Black Market, which is the
Yeah,
correct choice with that split, I
yeah, I
believe.
like it.
Yeah,
Um, second black market
can't
is
love it.
interesting.
Hmm.
It seems reasonable.
Yeah, it definitely feels reasonable, but it's really tough when you only have Necro in the deck or you already have so many terminal
Yeah, silver is not
cards.
great, so yeah, gamble is the other option.
Oh yeah,
If you gamble into
that's
sailor, that
true.
would have been very nice. If you gamble into black
Yeah.
market, less
Oh,
so. But
Bustling is a village, but he can't afford it.
mm,
That's sad.
yeah,
Do you
remake
take
is
the remake
okay.
here?
But you could also get second
You-
sailor and play it
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah. I think I my choice would also have been the second Sailor instead of the remake there. RochX hits 8 already. Oh, he has 2 buried treasures in play.
Mm.
That's huge.
I think second vampire is reasonable. Um,
And third black market. Wow.
I think that they've got 2 each now.
Oh, I thought that was second black market for Rush last turn. Oh, then I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Side
one
no
thing
village
worth
again.
thinking about is that night cards play pretty badly with gamble,
Yeah,
but yeah, still seems good enough to play with, I would say.
yeah. Gambled. So the necro, okay.
Yeah, I like gambling more.
I'm so bad to know when gambling is good. Do you gamble here?
Um, I don't know what's down there that you would be happy to gamble into. I guess buried treasure is
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You sure don't want to hit. Oh,
That's
you found
that's
the
very lucky.
buried treasure. That's great. Finding the black market there would have been really sad because you have
Yeah,
no money.
and vampire would have been the worst.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
Bank.
engineer is okay. I'm not sure it's better than.
Yeah, I think it's okay, but I think I'd rather go for another sailor than an engineer just to get clean and hope to find a village in the black market so I can. For seven, what do you do here? Oh, gamble. Okay.
Yeah, vampire seems
Empire.
yeah pretty
Okay.
good.
Ew,
Ooh,
collection and
collection.
plunder.
I feel like collection is probably worth it.
Yeah. Neither went for advisor draw so far.
No, it's not great until you're thinner, because probably you just end up getting your good card discarded and you draw 2 coppers or something. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, I do think Roche should get maybe some sailors as well. I know they have bat. Well, they actually don't have bat at the moment, but they have 2 vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah, seven's kind of awkward. I guess you can
Yeah, for
gamble,
sure.
but there is a vampire down there, right? In those 5, I
It
think.
must be, yeah, I believe. Oh, yeah, he decided not to gamble there.
This could be advisor now. Seems
Or another sailor. Miserable. Okay, that's not too bad here.
yeah, and probably
There was only
buried
one village
treasure.
there so far, only the bustling, and they couldn't afford it. That's really sad. Oh, Merchant Camp is a village,
Merchant
and
camp
quite a
is
cheap one.
village. I think it's worth getting.
I think so, yes. Especially when you have no other village so far. So, yeah, I mean, you have the necro, but it's not reliable. But having a merchant camp lets you add a catacombs or something.
Yeah, and you can always find it on. Well, you
Can,
can keep top decking it.
yeah, yeah.
It
I
does
would
mean
take a merchant camp here, even though it's probably also somewhat sad, but it's better than nothing here.
yeah, yeah, because then you can gain catacombs with the vampire. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
you buy on 4. Cabin boy's okay. Advisor might be okay.
probably a sailor for Rush. I don't know. It
Sage.
took the stage. Okay, interesting. I think you'd really need the village most here.
Yeah, I mean
And
it is
cabin
like
boy.
one of the worst
Okay.
villages you could find, but
Yeah, but better than nothing.
yeah,
Buried treasure again? Oh,
yeah, I think so. I wonder about like at what point spices becomes worthwhile, or is it just always buried treasure is better?
yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would go buried treasure here, but vampire. Okay.
Not unreasonable.
Gamble to cabin boy, not bad. Oh no, you can't play the other buried treasure, right?
No, a bit sad.
Yeah,
Yeah, more cabin boy seems okay. Experiment is nice.
experiment is nice. Yeah,
I think we're getting to the point as well where advisor is going to be okay.
yeah. I think you
Um,
have to somehow try to
uh,
draw here.
it seems like they're going to take the ducat because they undid the
Okay.
copper play, which I
Yeah,
no. Maybe they don't know that
it,
experiment is like it doesn't return.
I think so. Yeah, it's totally an option. It's quite confusing because it says black market deck, but it has a pile. But
Yeah,
experiment says it return to its pile, and it doesn't have a pile because the black market deck doesn't count as a pile as a kingdom pile.
yeah,
That's really
exactly.
really confusing.
Treasures from the black market would also not get returned on panic. It works the same.
Yeah, yeah, that's the same.
Quite often I find that like heirlooms are quite nice with panic as well because they also don't have a pile, so you can keep like your pasture or your pouch or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, loot is a pile.
Yeah,
The loots that don't get returned are endless chalice and jewels.
that's true. That the only that doesn't. Yeah,
Um,
Sculptor.
I think sculptor's
Sculptor could be a
okay.
village.
It's kind of not really.
Oh, we also have Lost City, so that's also great.
I didn't see that go by. Yeah, Lost City, very nice.
Yeah,
I'm not sure sculptor is worth it. We don't really want that many silvers.
Innkeeper. Okay.
Innkeeper seems reasonable.
Yeah,
Um,
you can sift a bit through your deck.
yeah, and we can gain catacombs here now that we've got two
Yeah,
villages.
yeah, I agree.
I don't know what's down here. I think nothing
I have
too
no
good.
idea.
Or is there a bat? I've lost
I
track
don't know.
of the deck. I wonder if you top deck Lost City for next turn.
Yeah, I was wondering the same.
Otherwise, you're relying on
It depends
the
on
one card you draw.
what
Yeah,
you find with the other card that you draw from Lost City in that case. Yeah, but he agrees on.
yeah, quite reasonable.
I hope it's he. I always say he. I'm not quite sure. So I hope I don't. That's a lot of money.
Hmm. Fortress seems good.
Fortress is nice, yeah. And Pete really needs a village here.
Declines.
With it? Well, okay, interesting.
Yeah, I missed that
Hmm.
question in the chat, but yeah, you can't butterfly black market cards. Well, you can butterfly them, but it doesn't
Yeah,
do anything.
yeah,
You also can't swap them, and yeah, I think there's quite a lot of things that care about piles, but yeah, none of them work.
yeah. Oh, barbarian.
Can't afford it anyway.
Yeah,
I think we don't take anything. Maybe gamble.
yeah.
It's quite unfortunate that we saw both villages without the terminal draw.
Yeah. And now he has the catacombs in hand and no village. Do both have one catacombs, or does RochX have both?
I thought Roche had both.
Okay.
Now Pete gets one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe that's not the case because they didn't see one earlier in their shuffle, did they? So yeah, maybe it was one or.
Okay.
Do we gamble? No, two advisors seems
And now
okay.
we go for advice.
Okay, now I'm very confused because yeah, Roche does have two catacombs, but I must have just missed it. Go past last shuffle.
Okay.
Um, Abundance is quite nice here. You can play it
Abundance.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't play a copper. Yeah,
Oh, we just get a province instead. Okay. ISIS?
not unreasonable.
I mean, with
I
all the
think.
buys flying around, salty earth could become a thing here. So you really don't want to fall behind on VP so much here.
Yeah,
Barge is usually
barge is
nice, but
nice.
here
Yeah,
it's not. No. Oh, if you can gamble into barge, that's huge.
I think I like barge spices.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm not sure what else they're thinking about. Tunnel
Tunnel. Interesting.
flips their vampire. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I do not really understand tunnel
Yeah, well, they have innkeeper,
over
which can discard it, but it's not
yeah.
super reliable. Lackeys is nice.
Like it's nice, yeah. Replace. Hmm.
Just the spices.
Look, trash is an advisor.
That is actually a bit annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want more black market or if you just take a candlestick maker. Yeah.
And you have to take something. You can't say you don't want anything. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Um,
candlestick maker makes more sense than the third black market there.
yeah, I like the
Innkeeper notes.
+3 with Innkeeper.
Yeah.
Decision whether we want to keep Necropolis in case we find
Mm.
more terminals. Yeah, we do. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. I didn't really like to
Oh,
discard
Daimyo.
the. Oh, Daimyo is really nice.
Yeah, I would definitely take Daimyo.
Yeah. No question for me.
And then I don't know what the vampires are gaining. Maybe spices.
Spices?
Spices is okay. We're not really drawing very well, but it's
Yeah.
also not true that if we add catacombs, we're gonna draw very well. So yeah, cabin boys are kind of harmless. Oof,
Oh,
that
that's
hurts.
hurting. And do you
I
just
would.
keep the buried treasures there?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I mean, you couldn't expect anything really huge this turn anyway, so that's probably the best thing to do.
I would have been tempted by keeping the black market, but I'm not so sure it would have been better. It's just
Yeah,
fun playing black market more times. I
the
guess you.
discard catacombs for sure.
Yeah, you don't see their hand, but
Yeah, you have to because that's the only really good draw.
yeah.
Ooh, discards cabin boy. That's interesting. That's amazing for Rush to draw this
Mm-hmm.
turn.
Oh,
Or maybe he can discard the tunnel to gain a gold this time.
oh yeah, good point. And then I don't think we want to trigger this shuffle particularly. Um,
I don't know what's in the discard, but I would say no.
there's yeah a few things.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Oh, he
that's
triggered. Okay.
I
Hmm.
I think that's I don't know. Found the
We can.
advisor. That's okay. I still think that's four junk on top, so we might want to
I think so.
gamble
Yeah.
through that. Are they all coppers? They can't all be coppers.
That can't be
There's a
true, but
necropolis as well.
yeah, Necro and something. For sure, a few coppers. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, that seems like a fair resign.
Yeah, this was turn 15. They both had still some junk left. Ooh, we have villages, we have buys, and we have draw.
And we
And
don't
Secluded
have
Shrine is the
trashing.
only
Oh,
trashing.
there is trashing there.
Okay, so open star chart, something. Probably Secluded Shrine.
Yeah, you could also double transport an old witch, possibly.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure how that compares. You can play witch like
Yeah,
a lot of
I
turns in
mean
a
the
row.
double transfer the curses will hurt the beginning for sure, so that's probably the best way to open here.
Yeah, so the second transport puts it on top of your deck.
Yeah.
Then turn 3 you can play Old Witch and buy Star
Mm-hmm.
Chart if you want to guarantee seeing it on top.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a great plan to me.
And then
Okay,
at some point you
Rush
have to
went
add.
for the Secluded Shrine. Yeah, I think probably the cursing is more important than trashing immediately here. You can
Yeah,
delay
Shrine
the
is
trash.
quite slow.
Yeah.
It's only really
So
trashing
I think
one.
oh we see the transport. Nice.
You could
So we
transport
see it.
here.
Yeah. Bar chart. Okay. Transport again by
Mm,
Astrolabe and
yeah, I don't think I'd buy treasure here. I'd probably try and do it next turn, hoping that I'd have 2 estates. Yeah, Jane was agreeing with the
oh
line we were talking about.
yeah yeah. Oh, that's really a nasty thing. And now star chart, please.
Yeah, definitely Star Chart.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Do we now see transport of Old Witch? Yes.
I can see Hostelry for 1 horse being okay here. Not sure what
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
Still probably top deck Old Witch, even though you might
Yeah.
draw stuff dead.
I mean, it was quite good that Rush could already Pressure Curse this turn.
Yeah. I think you probably buy Witch here.
You can transport the Witch you have on exile. So you at least top deck it here. On Yeah,
Yeah.
you did that, yeah.
Wow, nice draw.
Mhm. Not sure if if skip trashing is the the correct answer, but delaying is
Yeah,
feels quite
I
okay
agree.
to me.
Um, Shrine now is, yeah,
Probably
definitely
another
reasonable.
hostelry this turn to and discard for 2 horses and try to get a shrine next turn. That feels not too bad to me, but could also be shrine this turn.
Pass
Wine
by is
merchant,
also
interesting.
okay. Um, yeah, not drawing Hostelry dead there was very nice to then know that you were going to have
Yeah,
Village on top.
for sure. I'm curious how this turns out with trashing against no trashing. if that's what Pete does, if he really goes for no trashing this game. I mean, both did kind of an open week we talked about at the beginning, but I didn't expect skip thrashing at all. I just this double transport feels pretty nice to me, but I feel you really want to trash now.
Yeah, I agree.
And I do not really understand the wine merchant.
Yeah, they did need plus buy, but yeah, as
Yeah,
Janos
but you have
mentioned,
Astrolabe, so
there's
yeah.
Astrolabe. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't read the chat. Sorry.
Um, so yeah, definitely
I
Shrine here. I'm not sure if you save 2 to get your wine merchant off the mat. Doesn't seem that important.
Not really. I was surprised that Rush took a silver instead of an Astrolabe for the Secluded Shrine trash.
I agree that Astrolabe is at least like earlier on better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You could consider that. It's only really
I
discarding a copper.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Another hostery.
Yeah, I think that might be their first. Yeah, that's their first story.
Yeah, I think so,
Um,
yeah.
Putting
So
Shrine on
you
top
really need
seems
it.
reasonable.
Horse on
But
top. Okay.
yeah, it's okay. I was just thinking
Yeah.
because you already have, you have 4 coppers, so it's difficult to kickstart the turn.
Did you know you have four coppers this turn? Okay, I didn't.
Yeah, we left 4 coppers at the bottom,
Oh, okay. I,
so yeah, we knew that it was only the Star Chart card that was going to be added. You could also have top decked Curse, knowing that Pete was going to play Old Witch, but I'm not sure
mm-hmm.
that's that much better.
Yeah. Oh, he did draw all his action cards there.
I think we can take that. We only have 1 card in discard, so we can just discard everything apart from. Oh no, that's already happening. I didn't see the second window.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's not even optional, is it? With idle.
I don't think so. Does he take another hostery?
I think I like
No.
Hostelry there, and then next turn we
Yeah.
can hopefully play Shrine and buy Astrolabe.
What do you do with seven here? Oh, here, yeah, Andes. Okay, undo. Three horses is great.
And then Hostelry on top.
Yeah, nice. That's not a great draw for Pete here. But he saw all his good draw cards last turn.
Yeah, you can untransport lab, or yeah, not buying anything and getting my merchant back is maybe okay as well.
Yeah, didn't realize it was still on the mat. What's down there? Hostelry?
This is definitely astrolabe in my opinion.
Yeah, you should trash something here for sure. It could also be an idle if you want, because you have enough money. It's just to trash.
Yeah, we still don't have plus buy though.
Yeah, that's true. You
It does
definitely
always
want to
suck.
buy soon.
Yeah,
So
spending
yeah,
9 on a
yeah,
3
that's a little
cost.
sad. Uh, that's why I feel I would have taken Astrolabe as first treasure to trash with for the secluded shrine dredging.
Yeah, idle is not that great, just for the boon effect,
Yeah,
and
I mean
the
you could
curses are
get a
going to be
buy there,
gone.
but it's rare cases.
Yeah, if they got plus buy there or like Earth's Gift or something, that would have been very nice. Um,
Yeah,
but not too likely.
but you can't count on that. So which?
Definitely.
And now we have a buy. That's great. A lab and another astrolab.
Um, you could transport lab and then buy lab to get
Oh,
two
okay.
of them.
Yeah,
I don't think we need
I
astrolabe.
always forget about transport. So Pete already has two labs transported.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Roche might now be in the lead with
Yeah,
Pete not trashing.
yeah. I think Pete was in a really good favor before they decided not to trash anything. Curses are nearly gone, but Rush only has one curse left here, so
Oh, there's
that's
plus
not
buy.
bad. Oh, nice.
Um,
We got there.
I still think astrolabe and then trash 2, and we
Yeah,
can transport lab by lab.
lab, but yeah,
Um,
I think that's the best move here too.
yeah, that plus buy is very nice for this turn.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I expect we see transport lab and buy lab again. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice. And still it's gonna hard for Pete now.
Yeah, gonna get to trash one curse here.
Just something. And he has decided to go for shrine. A little bit. I feel like that's a little bit late for. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He was in such a good spot at the beginning.
Yeah, they found a nice opening trick.
Yeah. Also, that could already be the final game in this jumps. Oh, we have Page here.
Ooh.
page, wedding. Oh wow, trade. So much going on here.
Yeah. Um,
But no,
Probably page
trade is the only
poacher.
trashing. Hmm.
The Grove can trash. Aber wieder im Game. Könnte.
I think I like poacher on the 4. I think hitting 5 is important enough.
Yeah. What's your first 5 here?
I feel like it has to be Margrave, even though you might be
Yeah.
drawing stuff dead. Relic is like kind of sneaky good as well, but I think
Yeah,
I
I
like
was thinking
Margrave.
about Margrave too. That hopefully lets you get a little bit better. Trade is a little bit sad trashing here.
Yeah. When we get champion,
I mean, yeah, I was about to say that when you have champion in play, you are not in trouble because there were so many ways to draw here with Margrave and nobles and
yeah.
but as long as you don't have a champion, you are really sad.
Wow, very nice draw for Pete.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Um, Maybe page relic, or could be page Margrave. Cartographer seems reasonable.
Yeah,
It's quite good cycling in the short term. Long term, it's not providing as much value.
yeah, that's true. But it could help early with line finding your champion
Yeah.
or something. So not sure about the amount of poachers.
Ooh. Um,
Hmm.
Slightly awkward this. I think you probably don't discard anything and put warrior on
And
bottom.
top, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, discarding all of them
Yeah,
is also an option. I don't like this where we're discarding warrior and also
yeah.
not triggering a shuffle.
I want to play my warrior as early as I can, but no, that drawing is not great at all. Oh, second cartographer.
Yeah, and very lucky to find them both on top. Oof,
That's a lot of
that's
silvers.
too many silvers. I don't think. Yeah, I think you probably shouldn't play that.
Yeah, it's always hard to resist to get your travelers run, but I wouldn't have taken so many silvers, I guess, if I had realized at least. But yeah,
Yeah, I think we discard all this money.
yeah, and then play poacher, play your page, and I prefer playing warrior here over
Yeah,
Margrave
I
this turn
agree.
because I really want to get my travelers running. Flash the silver into poacher. That's not too bad.
No, there's a lot of Page is
Mhm.
being gained.
Yeah.
Roche could have considered buying nobles, which would have trashed Hovel.
Mm-hmm.
But cartography not unreasonable.
How
How
many
many
silvers does
cards?
it
Only 2
use?
silvers. That's not too bad.
Two. Two silvers is okay.
Um,
Nobles?
I like nobles.
Once you have your champion in play, that's great draw. Okay, prefers Margrave. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I mean, it could be village first and draw later on the nobles, so I think I prefer nobles.
Yeah, I think it's
You only need
maybe
one
close.
Margrave for the attack. Oh wow, that's a lot of heroes gained.
Oh yeah, what?
3 heroes.
I mean,
Interesting.
bank is going to be good here, but you need to draw first,
Yeah,
and hero is not helping with that as much as warrior. Yeah, I don't think there's a rush to gain like second hero to get a second bank. So I think
hero
we,
doesn't.
yeah,
Hero
probably,
only says gain a treasure, and it's not up to 6 or something. Where I like others, so you can gain banks. That's sweet.
yeah, it is
But I
nice.
really want to draw first.
Mhm. So here I think we leave cartographer on the bottom and discard the copper.
Yeah.
We're getting 2 silvers off treasure hunter, which is not too bad. Nobles here would be nice, I think.
Nobles, please. Yeah, I agree on the nobles. I mean, the silvers are probably not too bad once you need to catch up with Feudum or something, but this early I don't like them. These are really huge decks. Oh,
Yeah, it
another
could
Margrave.
depend a lot
Interesting.
on how high you find your champion.
Yeah,
I mean, I would consider discarding all of these, even though it's kind of sad.
yeah. I really want to get as soon as I can to my champion. So yeah, discard all, play Necro, play Warrior, and hope to find. What did he discard?
Um,
Oh, he
just kept
kept
one
one
Margrave.
Margrave. Okay.
Now this is surely
Hmm.
nobles to trash the hovel.
I hope so. Nobles is a good card.
Yeah.
Nobles is a really good card.
Mm,
Great, interesting. Didn't expect that.
no, we're not. We're
Hmm.
not really short of money. Like trade is really
Yeah,
just economy,
I really
rather than
wanted the
money.
nobles there.
This is nice.
Play Poacher, play the Kato.
Yeah,
Now
here's the
you have your
champion.
champion. Nice. And then you can keep going.
Yeah.
Surprised that nobles are still at 8.
For sure.
I mean, Margrave is a nice card, but you only probably need one Margrave that you can play consistently as long as your opponent doesn't have a champion in play. After that, it becomes, it doesn't make any difference. I mean, you probably want the buys, but there's also Sacred Grove.
Yeah, you can add maybe more Margraves later, but I think the flexibility Nobles gives you before champion.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, both have champion in play now.
Yeah, maybe just poacher. Not a great draw.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as no pile is empty, poachers are okay, but I do not really like having too many of them.
I wonder how many points Fadum are worth at the moment with all the silvers.
Ooh, good question.
It starts at 40, I think, so there's 14 gained between them.
Yeah. Both have a lot of silvers, but I'm not sure what exactly the split is.
But yeah, definitely not worth buying one now, but maybe worth
For sure
thinking
not.
about.
Pete really needs more draw,
Mm-hmm.
but he just can't afford it this turn, so yeah, probably just another poacher.
Yeah, I think they both have
Or
the same amount of draw.
probably just a page and just try to get another warrior. I'm not quite sure about this. Discard the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 silver is not a problem to get. What has so many Margraves?
Yeah.
It's a little bit sad not to find more here.
At least one nobles,
Two nobles.
surely.
Yeah, I was about to suggest 2 nobles now.
Yeah.
So you can trash your hovel and you have more draw.
Yeah, I don't think we need more
I
than 4 buys for a while.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I also don't think that the nobles BP matter right now, but the draw is really good, and I really want to get rid of my hovel. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Take that. Take another one.
Yeah, I think so.
Another Margrave.
Yeah, I mean, only really like it's the VP against the plus buy, and at this point, you don't need the plus buy.
Yeah. How many silvers is that? 2, 3,
Oof,
4. Oh wow,
that's a lot.
4 silvers again. I mean, that could become a plan
Yeah, here I
to
think
keep Treasure Hunter and go for
2
Feodum.
Margraves.
Then yeah, I think in this case with 10, that's probably the bet to go. He
Ooh,
goes for Feodum here.
no,
Interesting.
no.
That feels too early to me.
Yeah, that's way too early. You've just triggered the shuffle with them as well. Like you could have put
Oh
2
no,
more Smithies
no.
in.
Yeah. Yeah. See what your nobles do for you.
I'm not sure how much is down there. Quite a lot.
It must be a lot, so I wouldn't trigger. Oh,
Oh,
that's a lot of
7
silvers.
silvers. Jeez,
Wow. Don't trigger the shuffle.
definitely don't. That's gonna be like 2 duds in a row if you.
Yeah. Oh, he has. I think there
This is a
is
lot
there
of
another
money.
Margrave down. I'm not sure, but
Gains a silver.
silver? What? Okay. Does he go for Feudum now as well? Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, that makes sense, but
Is it scoring time though?
ooh, mm, I think I would I I'm very confused. I mean, from Pete's position, the Feudum makes sense. And look what he scored with his ton of silvers. How many silvers did he get? 12 silvers. They pile silvers.
Wow.
I didn't expect the game to go that way, to be honest.
No, I think it comes down to how many treasure hunters they ended up getting.
Is gold better than bank? I don't think so.
No, it's extremely unlikely that it would be.
They have so much money in their deck, so I think I would have gone for bank instead of gaining a gold with a hero there as a rush.
Yeah.
For me, Theodom is only an additional way to score here if you're behind, but it wouldn't be my main goal to score. Am I so wrong with that?
Yeah, I would agree. I think Roche didn't need to play the treasure hunter on their turn and gain like
Yeah,
7 silvers. And
yeah,
then Pete wouldn't have then been able to get 12 silvers
yeah,
on
that's.
the...
Oh, you have to discard two. It's not too bad because you have two coppers in play. But it's. No, he needs 4 buys to win, right? And he only
There's
has 3.
Margraves.
Oh, Margraves. Oh, I just looked at the poachers. Yeah, so this should be a win.
Yeah.
Does he see that? Probably
No.
not, because, yeah, that was a lot of thinking
Yeah.
for
And
taking
nobles.
the win here. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really sad. I mean, it's probably still fine, but it's really sad to overlook it here. I feel like Rush still, if he draws, he still can win, but he didn't draw, so
No.
that's a really
I mean, you
not
definitely
finding any
province.
buy is really sad. Yeah, you have to take a province. You can't do anything else. This is no province, but
I think wedding would have been a consideration there. Maybe not actually. We're not going to
oh,
get around.
hmm?
Ignore that. For some reason I mixed it up with what's the one called where it plays the gold next turn? Reap.
Reap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, three duchies?
Yeah, kind of has to be.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there are still nobles also, but you don't. You three duchies are clearly better than two nobles. So, but I feel like this is still winnable for Rush.
It's going to be tough for
Oh,
them
and yeah,
to...
wedding is also a lot of scoring if you want. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, slow
Nobles?
but steady.
Oh, did
But
take the
yeah, that's
province
game.
there. Yeah, that's game now for Pete. I mean, I kind of like he's on the board now. Nice. So it's not nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we have here? We have. There's no trashing.
No.
Or
There's
No
Plenty of
trashing. And
draw.
I mean, Ducket is kind of, you can trash a copper, but that's not really strong. So
Yeah, how many
how
is rice
much
gonna be
can
worth
Rice
here? Yeah,
go
same
here?
question. Is it just 3?
I think it's just 3. Action, duration, treasure, and shelter, probably 4.
Oh yeah,
The
shelter.
necro?
Yeah. Forgot
Yeah,
about that.
that's really true, Barney. They thrashing is not a great thing in this match so far. Oh, on the 3-4, I definitely take a Ducat here to trash 1 copper. But what do you do on the 5-2?
That's a good
What's your
question.
5 here?
You could also take Ducat Lackeys on the 5-2.
Yeah, yeah, but then you have to take the Ducat here to trash a
Yeah,
copper, right?
but I mean, you don't want library, and
Yeah,
apparently we do want library.
okay. Both go for library. Oh, I completely missed that there was library. That there was necro on the second on the 2 coin hand, and we have mule. So
Yeah, I miss Mule as well.
yeah, library feels okay to me. It's just so sad somehow. Hireling?
Yeah, I do wonder if the board is slow enough for Highling to be worth it. Obviously, plays pretty badly with library,
Yeah, that's true.
but it is an action in play for
But
Peddler.
I don't know what you really want to do otherwise. And it's definitely good for Rice later on. So yeah. I kind of want to Rice early just for the additional buy because it's hard to get grand markets here.
Yeah, I think Rice is definitely worth it here. I'm trying to work out whether I think Root Cellar Rice is like enough to offset the debt.
I have really
There are
no
some
idea
boards where it goes
how
crazy.
yeah, I have really no idea how you build here. I mean, settlers are great when you have no trashing but lackeys are great. So with the root cellar rice combo, is it just to be in?
Well,
What
it's
is
just that
that good?
Rice makes enough money to offset the debt.
Okay, just to easier repay the debt then.
Yeah, if you have Highling and Necro and get Rice up to 4,
Yeah, then it's good.
yeah.
Discard the necro.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're thinking about.
There's no reason to keep the necro though, right? Here we go. You can get a rise here.
Yeah, they don't have Highling yet.
Yeah,
So
that's
maybe
true.
Highling first.
Yeah, that also makes sense.
I think
The
Peddler
only
here.
village is Bustling Village. That's also a little sad. Peddler now, right? Yeah. Oh, finding Necro and Lackeys in your hand is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to bustling, so yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
lackeys villagers are gonna run out.
yeah. It's still neutral, but you don't have to spend another villager if you draw another. Oh, they only have one lackey, so that's probably doesn't matter in this case. But if you find your library, you don't have to. I don't know. Library doesn't make you increase your hand size then. Hmm.
Yeah, I think this is definitely highling for Pete.
I hope so. And second library. That's an interesting choice.
Mm. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult to make library work with no trashing.
Yeah. I mean, one especially early feels really fine to me here, but I don't want a second one. I'd rather go hirelings, peddlers, probably settlers, and
Yeah, this could be peddler rice,
peddler rice is nice. Yeah.
and now
Yeah,
we got our
nice.
first rice. We can probably add more roots. Well, start adding root cellar, I would say.
Yeah, it's probably worth it. And probably the only thing you can really do at this point. Hireling now.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, it
don't think they're
counters the
gonna do
libraries,
it.
but it still feels the only way to really go up. Or does he go to peddler or something?
Probably double peddler.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, now the villagers have gone. He found his right. The right is 3 here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the muling the peddler and then um, keeping lackeys. I think that villager is
Yeah.
probably worth more than the benefit of playing it. But yeah, I would take
Mhm.
rice peddler. You could do double peddler or peddler root cellar.
Could he have gotten Grand Market here? Okay, trash is another copper, which is okay.
Yeah, more ducat seems okay. It's good at getting peddlers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
don't
I
hate
don't
this
think
second
Grand
ducat.
Market is even that amazing.
What does Pete do now? Really needs a buy. And oh, he had ducat, but it's only one ducat, so
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like rice is good here, even though
yeah,
they don't have hireling.
I agree on the rise. Not sure if you want 7 ducats in your deck, but you could get rid of all your coppers. Seems Rush is considering gaining more ducats.
Or considering Grand Market.
All that, yeah, true. So probably Grand Market and some peddlers.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We don't need that much more plus buy. Like we missed the two ducats at the bottom.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. Probably one more ducat. I mean, for the paddlers, the buy is really good, but once the paddlers run out, you do not really need more.
yeah.
But two more rises. Roche is going big here.
Yeah, I think we need more draw in the
Yeah,
form of
I'm
Root Cellar.
not sure how he expects to draw, but I mean, probably now you add the root cellars and then you just draw fine, I guess. How many root cellars do you want? Two?
I think at least two of the current treasures.
Yeah, just muling the paddlers is just to. Oh, he muled the library, the first li. Oh, it's was the first library. Okay, now you don't need two libraries to play. It's just to not increase your hand size for the muling, right?
Yeah. Um, I think we probably played this lackeys straight up. There aren't. Well, there are quite a few actions, but
Mm. It's really sad to have no villager. Yeah, it's probably better to mule than probably drawing things that.
um, I don't hate the lackeys.
I think you really want a villager, but I also think you have to add root cellars for draw. Oh, Pete has a rise now. Does he go for
Yeah,
Grand Market now?
I don't think it's worth it. It's very expensive having to keep like 5 coppers in your hand.
Yeah. Play your Necro.
Yeah.
Get the rise up. Yeah, nice.
I want at least 2 root cellars. Could be like double root cellar Grand Market. No.
It goes for the Grand Markets. Okay. So with Mule, probably a second library is not too bad because you can always Mule it. But yeah, I just get enough. Yes,
Yeah, it's a
10
lot
or
harder for
14 money.
Pete to try and scale up when they're trying to draw to X, because you're not really going to draw more money in
Yeah,
terms of like amount.
this is really a complicated kingdom to build.
I guess you keep Necro. It's kind of like a gold.
Yeah, okay. Province to trash the Hobble.
Yeah, I think province seems reasonable there.
Yeah,
I still think 2 root cellars is better for their deck than Grand Market.
yeah, I think the root cellars are really better than. But Grand Markets are always so tempted to get.
Yeah.
So is it 2 rises to 4 rises?
That feels correct. Yeah.
That's probably Grand Markets again. Or probably also Province and Grand Market
Yeah,
for the
province Grand
whole.
Market seems reasonable.
Yeah. It's better to have a Province in your deck than a Hobble, for sure. I still think Pete should have added the hireling. Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
okay.
It's kind of too late for Hireling now, but
Yeah, I think so.
it's
But
been doing a
he
lot
had
for Rush.
chances to do that early, and that would really have helped. Rush has a good feeling for the kingdoms and how to play and build correctly in these games so far. And Pete was really ahead in the last game, but then he just didn't play it well to the end.
I don't know what that card at the bottom is, whether it's worth spending the villager.
I have no idea. I'm so bad at deck tracking.
It was a
Oh, it
rice.
was a rise, so that
So
it
yeah.
was worth it. But you have to know that.
So probably we want to pick up another lackeys.
Yeah, the villages are really nice, but it's also, I mean, we have still have Mule, but yeah, I'm not sure about all the.
Um,
Yeah, how can Pete still have 5 villages left? That's
yeah,
huge.
good question. I think they've kind of not, like when they're drawing with library, I think they normally just set stuff aside. Is that true? Maybe that's not true. I don't like those Grand Markets at all.
Maybe he's trying to pile next turn. Good markets and lackeys. The Rise can get 4 if you have Hireling in play.
And Necropolis.
Yeah. Yeah, and Necropolis, yes.
Yeah, I think last time for Rush, I would have liked maybe Road Network or something.
Oh yeah. I think that's definitely better than a Great Market there, I guess. At least he could trash his Hobble now.
Yeah. Um, maybe Province again and lackeys.
Yeah. You sure need to take the points lead now. Piles are so low. Yeah. Nice. Is taking lack is risky? I don't
I don't
think so,
think
because
so.
when you have to gain Grand Markets, that's a lot of money you need with the
Yeah,
province
it
and
could maybe
yeah.
open up the estate lackeys pile out, although I think it's super unlikely Roche gets that much plus
I
buy.
don't think you have the buys for that. That would be 10 buys now.
Yeah,
I
possibly.
don't think you have 10 buys. Oh, maybe if you no, you don't
they
draw your deck to
yeah
find all your buys.
yeah if they stack the deck, possibly I think they might have it, but yeah, obviously
Yeah,
not very likely.
they're not drawing, so there's no way you'd see all your buys. Roche has maybe 8, 9 buys, more probably 10, but you never see them all. So this is just province. Do you need the estate just to have this 1 points lead?
I think it's probably worth it. We've got quite a lot of deck left to get through.
Yeah. How many buys does Pete have? 2 rises. And how many grand markets? 4 or 5? Something?
I'm not sure. I don't feel like Pete has that many grand markets.
Pretty sure
Maybe
it
they
should
have
be
a
at
few.
least 4, but I may be wrong.
They played 3 last turn, which is quite a good effort. So maybe they do have 4.
Pretty sure they have 4, but not sure if they have more. This is probably going to end on provinces.
Yeah. I quite like Road Network.
Yeah,
It's
that
maybe
seems
not
still
worth
seems
2
great.
coffers for it, but it's kind of the only thing that's going to improve your next turn.
You know, network, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's worth it because Rush has 2 green, so you definitely draw 2 cards. And drawing is your main issue here.
I guess they're trying to work out what they've got down there, whether it's worth muling or
Yeah,
not.
I think so. Yeah.
My gut feeling is muling is better, but I don't really have good justification for that.
I think I would mule instead of drawing because I would be afraid to draw my good thing stat. But if you find a rise, you're probably happy. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's one more
I mean,
rise
they
down
have
there.
4 rises, so the chances are high they find one if there's
Yeah. So I think
province
one province. I don't know whether
and
it's
road
Dutchy or
network
Road
then.
Network. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like Province Road Network.
Yeah, I think yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good
If
cards
Pete
down
has a
here.
good draw, is he able to double?
It feels possible.
Muling everything and then draw up. And he has a lot of villages, so that's not the
Yeah.
problem.
I'm maybe a bit surprised about keeping Library in hand. I guess you can mule the lackeys and then redraw. Yeah, that seems
Yeah.
reasonable.
I mean, you kind of have to mule the lackeys.
Yeah.
It gives you at least 1 coin, and you can draw up with the library then. Okay, we are getting close.
This is very almost there. There's got to be. Yeah, this is it.
This should.
Yeah.
If you
We
mule
have.
this is a
Yeah.
win. Yeah. Nice.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Second
the
game for
library worked
Pete.
well.
Yeah. So we have a 3-2. Now that's, yeah, I
Comeback
like
time.
that. Yeah. Oh, Cultist. Thrashing is treasurer. This is, oh,
And
and we have trader and
Tanuki
Tanuki.
and
Okay.
Trader.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
that's pretty
This
good.
time we have enough thrashing.
The fives are very, very good here. I
Yeah, they're
like
all
double
very
silver.
good.
And then I really have no idea which five.
Probably Cultist.
Yeah, I think
Is
Cultist or
your
Tanuki. I think
first?
not Treasurer.
Yeah, one of these two.
But yeah, Tanuki getting
Yeah,
Blessed Village and Procession
Tanuki.
is very nice.
Yeah, yeah. So probably you better you better go Tanuki first, and then go Cultist.
Mm,
I mean, you have plenty of villages, so you are not in trouble village-wise here.
yeah. The ruins do
So
hurt. Um,
yeah,
you can, I guess, Tanuki them into estates or Procession them, which is,
procession them for just nothing, but
yeah.
that's fine. I think I would, yeah, I think I would open double silver to hope to hit 5 turn 3. You can also always hope for the Blessed Village boon that lets you trash something, but hmm,
Yeah, I think it's nice on the 3/4. Blessed Village seems better because there are more boons that can help in terms of like top decking or
oh, okay. I always
um,
don't think about if it's a difference between 3-4 or 4-3.
yeah, on the 4/3 I think it's maybe less worth it. Yeah, like this is very nice.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
They didn't take it
Oh, here we go
and
with
hit 5 anyway. That is very lucky.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Tanuki
definitely
here.
feel like Tanuki.
Yeah. No, me too. Get rid of your states, turn them into blessed villages or processions. Depends on what your opponent does and if you have ruins in deck or not.
Hmm. I do definitely think that the Sun's Gift should have been immediately.
Yeah,
Just
I
discard
agree.
one card,
Yeah, I
and then you
agree.
have a clean shuffle.
Okay, Pete goes for Cultist first. Let's see if Roche agrees on that, or if they go Tanuki. I expect Tanuki.
Mm. I'm not sure I expect it, but I prefer it.
It's just my expectation from what they did so far in the other games. Oh, I'm wrong. Take another blast here. Yeah, yeah. Silver is not bad, but it's also not great. Plus one card. That's nice.
Yeah, I wonder on when you take that, because you could trigger without the 4 coppers in the estate, with the downside of potentially drawing Cultist dead.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like you really need a procession soon.
Yeah, it's maybe not super reliable to line up with what you want. I guess like Procession
Oh, that's
Cultist is
true.
not unreasonable,
Yeah,
but
that's us.
ideally,
Because you draw a bunch of cards then, but you have to find a village also then. Yeah, but you had a good point, and it's hard to line up your procession with the ruins. But is Trader better for that?
yeah, no, I don't think I would be playing with Trader here.
Yeah, I agree. But if you Tanuki your ruins, that's also somewhat sad. But at least you get rid of them.
I think no need for more cultists for Roche. I think the ruins are gonna be gone, aren't they? By the time they, well,
Yeah, I think
possibly
so.
gone by the time they get back around to
Yeah,
that. So a Tanuki seems good.
yeah. That's a nice boon.
Yeah.
This will pile pretty soon, I guess. Ruins will be gone soon. Blessed villages will be gone soon.
That was a very nice turn.
Oh, for sure. Ooh,
That's gonna be nice going into next turn as well.
yeah, for sure. That's a nice boon for next turn.
Could be Procession, could be Treasurer. I'm not really sure.
I'm really not sure what you do at this point. Oh, goodbye for next turn as well.
I guess you take that next turn. They took it this turn,
Yeah,
and they do find Cultist. That is a nice. Yeah, at least they got to hand out the last runes.
yeah. I feel like one hunting lodge could be great just to discard a lot of junk, hope, and find something useful, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not sure if there is still time for really trashing with treasure or something. Oh, didn't find a village.
No, that's a bit sad.
Yeah. Tanuki Cultist lets you draw 3 cards, right? Isn't it?
It
If you
would
trash
do.
this, you
I
draw
wouldn't
three
do it
cards.
now with no village.
Yeah, that's true. That's also 7. Oh, and it depends on what you draw. If you draw on with your cultist, which you probably should do. And if you hit 8, you just take a province. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I'm not sure there's like much time for plus buy to pay off in terms of
Yeah.
Sacred Grove. But equally, it could take, like, it might not end up piling that quickly.
I mean, the only pile you are in risk of piling right now is probably cultist. And not sure if you still want to touch it. Yeah, or that's probably the way to go here, just to go for the duchies if you can. I don't know.
Yeah. We definitely play survivors here,
Yeah,
and then Tanuki into
survivors.
procession, I guess.
Hmm. Oh, who has one procession? I missed
I
that.
think, yeah, Roche just gained that last turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't pay attention enough. My bad. Yeah, this is all your villages there.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Estate is not worth it.
that's not doing much for you. Like,
Mm.
so Roche only has one silver, or does he have?
Um, I don't know who has the second silver. And yeah, I
I
definitely,
think that's Pete because Pete bought one in the opening and they gained one later with a boon. At least you line up village and cultist now.
yeah, with Tanuki, which I would probably be playing.
Okay, yeah. If you can hit province, that would be pretty huge here. But now he's really lacking draw besides there's only one cultist left for Roche.
That's nice. So you
Yeah, that's a
take the
nice
key.
turn. Nice. Wow. Great turn.
Yeah, and line up proc
He is great.
village for next turn.
Yeah. Do you proc the village there?
Yeah, definitely. Well, you can proc village into Tanuki, trigger the shuffle, and then Tanuki the cultist. Is what I was hoping to do.
You could also procession the cultist, right?
Yeah.
But it's the last cultist for Roche, so you proc the cultist. And with a points lead, you can always add cultists to your deck then.
Yeah. So treasurer, trash copper. What are we Tanukiing?
Tanuki the Ruined Village, probably. Just to get it out of your deck. Or a silver to a 5, that also makes sense to me. You can still hit province if you Tanuki the silver.
That's also true. Oh yeah, you can gain the. I always forget about the treasurer gaining treasures.
The silverback, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. These were two great turns for Rush.
Mm.
Procession the abandoned mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Take the
take the
key.
key and
Yeah.
just province, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the only thing you can do here now. Oh, finds village and cultist again together. That's nice.
Oh, why
You
are we
can
not?
proc the ruined library to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I much preferred proc village, to be honest. Like it's okay, I guess proc library is not too bad, but
Yeah. I kind of understand that you want to get the ruins out of your deck.
yeah.
So and
Um
you have a good points lead right now. So it's probably
more procession, probably.
But that was the only cultist left in Rush deck, and you have 9 cards there. But I don't think you have a great next turn. I would keep the proc. Yeah. Do you know the village split between Rush and Pete?
Not even remotely. It hasn't felt like particularly one-sided. So
Yeah,
I would
that's
guess
also
even.
my feeling. Maybe it's 6-4 in someone's favor, but I'm not sure. Probably in Pete's favor, but it could also be just by 5. I don't know.
Yeah. Hunting Lodge here seems okay. Second Tanuki could be okay.
Yeah, or probably add another cultist because you have the points lead and you really want draw. And if you can
Yeah,
proc it again, that's just great. So
that's true.
for Rush, it makes sense to add a cultist, to me at least. Yeah, that's just an impressive run from RochX since they joined League. The 4th consecutive title. If he wins here, that's really impressive in the tier gems. Now you have to proc the village for sure. Yeah. I think I would get a cultist. Yeah, hunting lodge makes
I
also
don't mind
sense,
Hunting
but
Lodge.
it's
You could definitely
lacking.
consider gaining copper, yeah, to province.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, this seems really hard for Pete.
Yeah, I think Pete is pretty dead.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yes.
I guess you Tanuki Cultist.
Yeah, that's probably the best you can do. You trigger the shuffle anyways. I don't think you just stop here because you're so far behind and you have to try to catch up. Yeah. Oh, sad procession now.
Yeah, you can maybe proc Survivors is the best. You don't need the
Yeah.
plus buy.
Oh, he did the plus buy thing to get Duchy Estate, I guess.
Um, you could mill, but probably Tanuki Cultist is quite nice.
Also a set proc now. But you can proc the survivors
You
if
you
you
can
want.
proc Tanuki as well. Not sure if you want to. Maybe not worth it. What are you thinking of
I think
trashing?
I'd rather.
You could mail
I
province
mean,
and then gain a duchy.
everything seems winning from this point, but I'm not sure if I want to get rid of my Tanuki. Oh, to mill the provinces, okay. Or to mill one province and then do this. Okay. That's okay. I mean, everything should be safe
Yeah.
from Rush.
Oh, I would have probably Tanuki the village into duchy there.
Yeah, you could have done that, but it seems fine this way.
Yeah, points lead is too much.
Yeah. Proc some of the. Okay. I think I would have.
Almost piling on estates.
Taking estates, yeah.
So you can Tanuki silver to duchy and gain it back with treasurer, but you're still like
Yeah.
way behind.
You can,
There's actually
yeah,
barely points.
you can pile the duchies, but you are just losing. But I mean, there was just not enough to win the game for you. Even if you get province duchy estate,
Yeah.
that's only 13 points. Yeah.
Congratulations to
Congratulations.
RochX.
The fourth consecutive title in the tier champs. That's really an impressive run.
Mm.
They
Wonder
played
how.
well.
Yeah, they definitely deserved the win.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I'm kind of glad that Pete came on the board and won 2 games.
yeah, definitely. Never like to see a sweep.
Yeah.
And yeah, good luck to both players in E next season. Thanks for commentating with me, and thank you to the
Yeah.
spectators.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.